People think birthdays are special. But mine weren't. For most kids, birthdays meant balloons, cakes, gifts, noise. For me? It meant silence. A silence so deep, it swallowed the entire house. My name is Mira Hayes, and I grew up in a family where my existence was an inconvenience. A background noise nobody cared to hear. The first birthday they forgot, I was 8. I cried quietly. The 5th time, I stopped crying. By the 10th year, I didn't even expect anything. Not a happy birthday. Not a hug. Not even a look. My mom remembered my brother's birthday 6 months in advance. Decorations. Parties. Friends invited. Money spent. My birthday? A normal day. Actually worse. Because that's when I realized something brutal. They didn't forget. They just didn't care. And somehow, that hurt more. On my 18th birthday, the so-called special milestone, I came home early, hoping for something. A note. A cupcake. A smile. Anything. But guess what I found? My family sitting at the dining table laughing, eating pizza. For my brother. Because he got a new internship. Not a big one. Not a life-changing one. Just a normal internship. And they were celebrating it. My dad said loudly, "Evan deserves this. Let's make this night special for him." I stood at the doorway. Invisible. My mom noticed me for maybe a split second, then said, "Oh Mira, did you need something?" I swallowed the lump in my throat and whispered, "No. Nothing." What I meant was, I needed a family. But I didn't have one. That night, something inside me cracked open. I realized silence wasn't strength. Silence was how they controlled me. And I promised myself, this will be the last birthday I spend unnoticed. I moved out 2 weeks after. No drama. No screaming. No begging. Just a short note on the fridge. "Thanks for everything you didn't do." I rented a tiny studio apartment. 1 bed. 1 desk. 1 window. 1 dream. I wanted to become a writer. Stories, emotions, words. Those were the only things that never abandoned me. I worked 2 jobs. Morning shift at a bookstore. Night shift at a diner. And every midnight, when the world slept, I wrote. Short stories. Blogs. Essays. Whatever my heart demanded. Nobody read them at first. But I kept going. Because I knew one day, someone somewhere would feel the pain I put in my words. One night, exhausted and half asleep, I posted a short story titled, "The Girl the World Forgot." I didn't expect anything. But by the next morning, 20,000 views. Then 50,000. Then 100,000. Comments flooded in. "This is my story. I cried reading this. Whoever wrote this, thank you." For the first time in my life, I felt seen. Heard. Understood. My story wasn't just a story anymore. It became a mirror for millions of broken souls. And that was just the beginning. My page exploded. My writings went viral. Podcasts narrated my stories. YouTubers made videos analyzing them. Readers sent me emails saying my words saved their lives. A publishing house reached out with a book deal. When I saw that email, my hands shook so hard. I had to sit on the floor. The girl whose family didn't even remember her birthday now had readers around the world waiting for her next sentence. My book launched 6 months later. And within 48 hours, it hit #1 on Amazon's emotional memoir list. I stared at my phone. Notifications going insane. And all I could whisper was, "Happy birthday," to me. Because for the first time ever, the world celebrated me. Fame travels fast. Especially to the people who once ignored you. My brother Evan called first. Hey, Mira, you got famous, huh? You should have told us. I laughed quietly. Told you? Would you have even listened? He went silent. Then Mom texted. We're so proud of you. Come over sometime. Proud? Of what? Of the daughter they forgot? My dad messaged too. You should reconnect with family. Family. Funny word. Especially coming from people who treated me like air for 10 years straight. But I agreed to visit. Not for them. For closure. I walked into the house. Same walls. Same fake smiles. Same people. Except me. I wasn't the forgotten girl anymore. My mom hugged me like she didn't spend a decade ignoring my existence. My dad said, Mira, we always believed in you. And that line was the trigger. The one that cracked something inside me wide open. I put my purse down. Looked straight at them. And said, no. You didn't believe in me. You didn't support me. You didn't celebrate me. You didn't even remember I existed. And now you want credit? The room froze. My brother whispered. Don't be dramatic. I turned to him slowly. Dramatic? You had 10 birthdays celebrated. 10 cakes. 10 parties. I had nothing. Silence. Heavy. Embarrassing. Deserved. I stood up. I didn't come here to reconnect. I came to bury the expectations that I would ever need you again. My mom whispered. Please don't leave. I walked to the door. Paused once. And said. You forgot my birthday for 10 years. Now it's your turn to live with the silence you created. And I left. I wasn't angry. I wasn't hurt. I was finally free. Freedom tasted like oxygen. My second book became a bestseller. A Netflix documentary deal followed. Schools invited me to speak. My writing became a brand. My voice became a movement. I built everything. They said I couldn't. The world remembered my name. Even when my own family didn't. Success is loud. But the shadows that follow it? They're louder. My book tour sold out. People waited in long lines just to talk to me for 30 seconds. Kids hugged me, crying. Your story feels like mine. Every time someone said that, a part of me healed. But while the world lifted me up, my family started pulling at my ankles. Suddenly I was getting messages from cousins who hadn't spoken to me in years. Aw girl, so proud of you. Remember us? No. I didn't. Because they were never there to remember. My aunt posted my pictures online like she raised me. My uncle bragged at parties about our Mira, the famous writer. Our Mira. Funny. Where were all these relatives? When I spent my birthdays alone in a tiny room, pretending I didn't care? One morning, I woke up to something unbelievable. A headline. Rising speaker Evan Hayes shares wisdom about overcoming neglect. My brother. The same brother who got everything handed to him. Now giving speeches about neglect. Using my trauma to build his career. I laughed. Not out of humor. Out of disbelief. He made a whole video saying, I watched my sister struggle. I always motivated her. I pushed her to write. Excuse me? He never even read a single paragraph I wrote. People tagged me under his video. Is this true? Did he help you? Such a supportive brother. That's when I knew. He wasn't jealous. He was desperate. And desperation makes people stupid. I didn't clap back online. I didn't post a rant. I didn't expose him. I stayed silent. Because I knew silence scared my family more than anger ever did. Instead, I agreed to something big. A global live interview. Millions watching. A topic assigned by the network. The pain behind the success. Perfect. I didn't tell my family. I didn't give them a warning. Some truths deserve to hit raw. The studio lights were blinding. The host smiled warmly. Mira, your story has touched the world. But tell us. What started it all? I breathed in slowly. And said the truth. The world had been waiting to hear. For 10 years straight. My family forgot my birthday. No celebration. No cake. No wish. Nothing. The audience gasped. I continued. My voice steady, controlled. I didn't grow up invisible because I was quiet. I grew up invisible because they chose not to see me. My phone was blowing up. My brother. My mom. My dad. All calling. All panicking. I ignored every call. The host asked gently. How did you survive that kind of neglect? I smiled. By remembering something important. People who don't value you teach you how to value yourself. The entire studio went silent. The clip went viral instantly. Millions of views. Millions of comments. People around the world saying, she spoke for all of us. This is the strength I needed to hear. But the best part? The caption networks used. Mira Hayes breaks her silence on family neglect. Brother accused of stealing her story. Boom. Consequences delivered. Without me saying a single hateful word. Silent revenge. Executed perfectly. That night, my brother finally texted. Wow. So that's how you want the world to see us? I replied. I didn't show them anything. I only told my story. If the shoe fits, wear it. Then I blocked him again. My mom sent 3 paragraphs. About how family shouldn't fight publicly. I read the message. Deleted it. And blocked her too. This time permanently. My dad left a voicemail crying. Actual tears. Too late. Where were those tears on my 8th birthday? My 10th? My 18th? People cry the loudest. When they realize their silence caused the damage. A year later. On my 26th birthday. I woke up alone in my apartment. Sunlight through the curtains. Coffee brewing. Peace humming in the air. My phone buzzed nonstop. Not from family. From readers. Supporters. Friends I built myself. Thousands of birthday messages. People who remembered my day. Without ever meeting me. I sat there. Holding the warm coffee mug. And whispered. This is what love feels like. I didn't need a big party. I didn't need balloons. I didn't need a family. That only remembered me. When the world did. I had myself. And that was enough. People often ask me now. Do you ever miss them? I smile gently and say. How can you miss people who were never truly there? My name is Mira Hayes. The girl whose family forgot her birthday for 10 years. But the world? The world remembered my name forever. And that was the sweetest revenge.